the world? Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Cognac Confessionals. I'm your host, Deshaun, here where Media Meets Studios in conjunction with VJ TV, Farrell Films, History in the Making Entertainment, Keep It Cloudy Productions. Shout out to the Venus Lounge. Drop Knock. You know what I'm saying? It's first Friday, August 2nd, 2024. New month, new beginnings, new life, new ways to go get it. Make sure you attend to it. Got a good show lined up for y'all tonight. Farrell and Flodge couldn't be here tonight. They both had things to take care of. So, saluting to them brothers out there handling business. They will be back next week. Let everybody introduce themselves, starting with my guy to the left.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Nuts on Fly, straight out of Rich City, you feel me? Repping that Legacy Studio, Legacy Mafia. We all connected, so, it's well respected. Toast to that, you feel me? So I'm going to pass it to my guy, Fluid.
And I am Fluid, from Union City, California, over here repping myself and Fluid Motion Music and Entertainment. We're hanging out with my guy on Cognac Confessionals.
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
Toast.
Yes, cheers to that.
Salute,
You know what I'm saying? Salute. So, Flu, you've been here before, and welcome both of y'all.
Rookie first time.
That's good. Welcome to the show, man. I want to thank y'all both for taking the time out y'all schedules to come down here and fuck with your boy.
Oh, man, always, man. We appreciate you.
First Friday.
First Friday edition.
First Friday edition.
It's only right.
It's so y'all got a project y'all working out on.
Yes, sir.
Well, actually,
Just dropped.
We got one that just dropped.
Yeah, y'all got a project y'all just dropped. So let's get into it.
All right, well, first off, me and my bro Fluid, we kind of met through some mutual homies that we all do music through, and just kind of said, hey, we got this motion going on. Let's put something together. Start, creating music. One thing led to another, and we came out with a batch of songs that we decided where things should go as far as placement. And we dropped our first project, which is called Motion. It's a 6-song EP.
Okay.
Got an acoustic song on there, so we even tampered with some new stuff that we ain't really,
playing around with different genres.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Little 6-song, banger. You feel me? So some real motion.
That's what's up. So, go ahead.
I was going to say, we got some nice features on there, too.
Okay, so 6 songs. Who we got on there?
We got So Vicious.
Okay.
And
Frisco.
Out of Frisco. And my boy Cletus Cassidy.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And that's how me and my bro linked up through Clee.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's
That's
up.
my kill committee brother. So we got a group called Kill Committee. Keep it
Kill Committee? Okay.
Yep.
And then me and Cletus have a group, too, called Drip Dealers.
Drip Dealers. That's what's happening. So, to you, how did you get started to the world?
In rapping, just in general.
Yeah. How'd you get started?
Well,
Who you are, what you from?
I mean,
from the rich. Shout out to the rich.
Yeah, straight from the rich.
Shout out to the rich.
Grew up not too far from 23rd Street, which is a real busy, active little spot. My neighborhood was very active in certain ways. So, within the activities I grew up in, I learned how to freestyle. I was youngest shit. I want to say like 10, 11 years old. Fucking with the OGs that be on the block doing what they do. I'd be around them, and I started kicking around here or there, and they kind of took a liking to it and said, they encouraged me to keep on doing it. And then, middle school, did a little poetry thing and met my homeboy Freddie V, almost like Too Short did back in the day with his Freddie V, and or Freddie B. From there, I started writing shit in a notebook, and then kind of grew from there. Met my cousin. He does some kind of production, and we just started making music. And then
That's what's up.
I started taking it serious a little bit later.
There you go.
Absolutely.
So how many projects have you put out before this joint project you two have done?
Shit, I got 5 solo albums. I just dropped the album on July 5th.
Okay.
And then 6 projects with Kill Committee.
Okay.
And then 2 other projects with my bro Cino, the Pride and Purpose collection. And so I don't know. I need to do the math on that. So Yeah, I got a little catalog.
There you go. That's what's up.
Yeah. And then, me and Flu, we got a whole ass project that's, like behind the scenes right now that I think it's gonna blow some shit out the water when we actually get everything cleared and settled with the business and everything. So I'm really excited about that too.
That's coming soon. That's a whole album, actually. The EP is just a little taste teaser.
Just a little
Let
teaser.
y'all know
Little
what
appetizer.
we can do.
Yeah.
Just a little something here.
Yeah.
Something.
A little taste, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that first shot. It's not
Let
the
you
whole
whistle
bottle.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like the
It's
bar,
first
you go to the
shot.
bar, be like, get something to wet my whistle, man.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Make me feel good.
You feel me?
Yeah. So, Floyd, so with you, you've got many projects out yourself. So what's been happening?
Well, for the most part, I don't have full length projects, but I've done a lot of singles, a lot of different single work,
projects.
standalone stuff. Well, true, I got enough to even put together and they can be an album. But my first I've been working on like full length projects here and there, but different things have happened. I've coming up in the music industry, I've dealt with like different groups of people, so I've like have albums I've done for like say this label or that label, and the stuff didn't work out, and music basically just became collector's items because there's nothing I was really able to do with it. But I got a lot of stuff. Part of doing this EP with him was kind of me testing my waters on a full length project for myself because I hadn't done it yet. So and he's giving me a lot of game on how to like promote and market stuff like that. So it was a good experience. I actually learned a lot in this process working with him. So now moving forward, I do have 2 solo projects that I'm sitting on. One is kind of being overseen by my guy, Richie Famous. He used to work with Sonny B and Mike D.
Shit's hot.
Doing, old school delinquent stuff, Silky, I mean, you name it, all the
Silky,
people back in the
that's the
days.
She been
So,
on there.
yeah, I know. I ain't talked to her in a
Yeah,
minute.
that's the homie, man. That's the
But,
homie.
I mean, she's
So,
been in the game for so long.
he's
She's
responsible
real
for doing
skilled.
one of the projects because he's mixing. He did a lot of beats on it, and he also like mixed and mastered most of the stuff. Then I have another one that's coming through Legacy Studios. Our guy Louisville Slugger.
Okay.
He's kind of been overseeing and mixing and mastering my second album. They're both like Fluidtopia Part 1 and 2.
Okay.
Is what it was, the tentative projects, the names for the projects anyway. So
Okay.
working on that, but yeah, I got a lot of singles. I got like 14 or 15 singles now
Okay.
out since I've been dropping.
That's what's
One
up.
that just came out was last month. I think we officially dropped it. We did the video before that. I think we did the video in June.
Oh, you
like
must
June
be talking
11th.
about We Lit.
Yeah, Lit. That's a project with my guy Cletus Cassidy, the Drip Dealer group. We put out a Lit, produced by the Mechanics. Video was directed by Forax of the other Mechanics.
Yeah, shout out to the mechanics.
Co-directed.
Yeah. Well, co-directed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Let me-
hold
let
on,
me give my
boy.
guy his
You
flowers.
say
He did put in some input that did make the video did make it pop. I will give you
a
that.
little creative eye here and there,
I
a
will
little
give you that
splash
credit.
of this, splash
Shout
of
out
that.
to
But we worked well together.
my cousin Danielle Monique and the model she brought through
Oh, yeah.
for Dream Team. So
Shout out
they
to Dream
definitely
Team.
helped make the video a success.
That's what's up. So this project is called that y'all own. Y'all got together. It's Motion.
Motion.
Correct.
So let's break into that. Just give me give me the brain seed from
You
that.
wanna?
I mean, so again, we started just making music together, kind of trying to fill each other out as far as stylistically. We had done music and had many songs prior to this, but as far as us solo focused, like what's the concept, all that, you got to fill each other out for a second. But once the rhythm start going, we just started making music, and then we got to a point where we was like, we got a lot of music. We got to decide how we want to approach it, and we looked at a batch of those songs and said, okay, we can put this out as an EP and hold on to the rest of these part of the album. So we found which songs go where, and then I think from there we ran into a little hole though because we realized that we had a couple songs that didn't have clearances on samples that we didn't feel
Yeah, you got
the
it.
beats was even
Gotta have
that
it. You gotta
You know,
strong.
clear what I'm saying? When your shit gonna sit in
Yeah,
House
so,
Frio
In
forever.
limbo.
so
Limbo.
we made a hardline decision. One song we just cut off the project anyway, just altogether. Like we're not even gonna pursue that. But the other one we had a little bit of a producer collabo to kind of. we kept our vocals all the same and everything. We just had the beat underneath it redid, and that was a collab between Be No Other and Luigi at Legacy Studios, Louisville Slugger. They co-produced that, and I love what that song kind of came out to be because of how it transitioned from where it started to where it is now.
That's actually the one I think you said you listened to.
Bay Breeze.
The one that y'all, the story y'all did. That I like that.
Yeah, and that was kind of like a last minute change, and we had to kind of like, because we had the project's order and everything for a minute, but when we ran into the issue of the clearance, we had to kind of pivot real quick. You feel me? So
quick little move.
Yeah, and then we created the acoustic song.
Yeah,
and that was kind of a trip because again, Luigi at Legacy, he made the beat, live guitar, super dope, all like hands-on production while we're in there collaborating and shit. So anyway, we decided let's do a little acoustic version of that same thing, and we do that on the end of the project. So we're really happy with what we got out of it, the sound, and also again we got this whole other project that man, I can't wait to show the world that. But don't sleep on what we got because I'm a pass it because I'm over here sucking up a lot of air. You feel me?
It's all good. I knew you would do it justice. I wanted you to give your description. Well, I mean, what I can say about the project, okay, so from a thematic standpoint, it's called motion. Everybody always says I'm sticking to the motion. I mean, you moving, you doing what you do, you hustling, you grinding, you moving through the streets, you getting your money, getting to the bag or whatever it is that you do. That's the feel that we kind of tried to capture on this, like different aspects of just what we'll say we're tied to the player lifestyle, but just different aspects of that, from how we get out there and hustle to how we party, to how we get at the opposite sex, to
and
how we
the energy that we just move with.
And then just the energy, exactly, the energy that we move with.
Okay, so I mean I'm salute. So that sound like that's gonna be some dope shit. I'm definitely gonna snap it up. Where can they find it at?
Oh, it's on everything. So
all platforms.
Yeah,
all platforms.
Yeah, name a platform and we're there.
That's
so we made sure we crossed all the.
So we got the audio. What about visuals?
We're working on the visual part. Under normal circumstances, we generally would try to have visuals ready to go when dropping a release, so that you got, like, for instance, if I drop a single, I usually have a video ready to go with the single and vice, So we wanted to get some videos done, but we've been sitting on all that music. We kind of wanted to get something out there to get people to listen to, and we figured we can kind of come with the visuals a little bit later.
I get you, because you, like you said, y'all sitting on a lot.
And we also could stretch it. Now you promote the project through the visuals that come after, and now we stretch the promotion and marketing to it tight to
pre-release.
Yeah, you can either do that before or after.
Here you go, and it's like give me more.
Yeah,
give me more.
Yeah,
and gotta do a little tease.
That'll lean into the next project. Hopefully, strategically, we even had a setback with the release too. We didn't even talk about that, but even before we got to the release part. We was dealing with the distributor back and forth, and they don't communicate very well. So let's just say
everything is
it's more us trying to get a hold of
you gotta be your own best advocate.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta bang on that fucking door until they open it. You feel me?
I'm on my shit.
Yeah. So it put us back a month behind.
At least.
A month and a half. Yeah. Before we could really release how we wanted to, so it really kind of fucked up the timeline where it was initially supposed to drop in the 5th of April, and it didn't drop till what was it? End of May or June?
No, we couldn't drop it. We weren't able to drop it until June 6th.
Yeah. Okay. So June 6th. Yeah.
We just had to sit on it that long. See, the problem with all this digital distribution and stuff that they do nowadays, it's a gift and a curse.
Right.
It's good in terms of, sometimes you can get the algorithms to work in your favor. You don't have to have big production teams and everybody to help market stuff. You can kind of, it's kind of easy to do that. But
it's grassroots.
But the problem is when you have a problem and you got to go to that distributor to talk about something,
Right.
9 times out of 10, you're going to go through a bunch of bots before you get to a person. And by the time you get to a person, then it's, oh, well, resubmit your ticket. Or they're like, dude, I've been waiting like a month for you to fix this. We were supposed to come out with this like a month ago. I didn't talk to a bunch of bots. Now I'm talking to you. Resubmit. I just told you the problem 4 times.
Wow.
I told like 4 different bots the problem.
Yellow tape.
Like,
Yeah,
come
no.
on, man.
There's a lot of little barriers that
No
really
physical
slow down.
office, of course, and if there was, I'm sure they don't want you just walking in there.
hell no.
Excuse me,
Yeah, hell no.
you guys didn't put out my stuff.
But don't let that shit stop y'all. Keep moving ahead, though.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
what I'm saying?
we're definitely happy with what we did. It did kind of mesh with my timeline. I got a solo project that I released, and the
Talk about it.
the project released on the same day that I was releasing the single because I had all this kind of lined up. But
You was
yeah,
doing the double boom boom, the
Man,
double fisted.
man.
You get
what was it for 6 weeks? I had a drop every week, whether it was a video or a single tied to the project leading into the album being released. It's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Unfinished business. You feel me?
Okay, let's talk about that.
Shit, that's 4 years in the making. I didn't drop projects leading up to it, but I had been building this over 4 years of time. There's been a lot going on getting to this point. Project was supposed to release last year.
Okay.
But, you know, life be life.
Life be life,
Yeah,
life be
and-
sure.
and you know what?
Life be the fuck life in.
Yeah, so, you know, but out of that, I think it was a blessing because I think I was able to roll out this project way more smoother and better than I ever have a project. I tried something new with the release every week. Some of my people was like, they ain't getting enough time to digest each thing that I'm throwing at them. And I definitely felt that because my plan was actually to do it this over a 3 month span. Yeah. But I was like, I'm going to get on their neck.
Then you don't want to.
I'm
You don't
gonna
want
get
to
on their
starve
neck.
them.
Yeah.
You got to find that healthy
Yeah.
balance. Right.
Yeah.
But I feel you though.
So, you know, this is all trial and error anyway,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, this is the first time I ever did it like this, and I got some dope-ass visuals to it.
Okay.
Dope-ass songs, and it's 15 tracks. It's my baby.
Collabs. Who on there?
Oh, shit.
speak
Who
on
ain't, yeah, no, that's like a who's of who I fucks with, right?
Go ahead.
I made sure I pulled everybody that I really, really fucks with that's close to me. So Fluid, me got a song. We actually that song's targeted for the project that we dropped, but I asked him, I was like, bro, I ain't got you on my project. Can we use this and slide this over? So he gave me the blessing. And
That's what's up.
that's on there. But Cletus Cassidy, Millie, my nephew, Millie Perez, he's an up and comer.
Okay.
And he got vocals. He's dope. My homegirl, Too Dope, Too Deep. She's from Oakland. She's a talented poet, and she did some poetry leading into the intro of my track, or the album, I should say. Cletus Cassidy, C-No, So Vicious, Mafia, Louisville Slugger, King Lamar, who else? I mean, I got a
Don't
list.
charge it to his mind, to his heart. You know. That we
E-Dub,
yeah,
the
we
Coleon, my bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, can't miss my bro.
Little star-studded thing.
Yeah, it's a dope project. Unfinished business on some real hustle shit too. So a lot of innuendos tied to the hustle. You feel me? Got a song called ROI that's like return on investment. You feel me? So negotiations, inflation. That's shit I'm talking about.
And money talk.
And money talk. Yeah, Ricky C the Kid. Yeah, can't forget my bro. So
conversation run the nation.
you
know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying?
Hey, somebody put a lid on this because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to start talking too much. You feel me?
Hey, you know. So y'all got that project going. So y'all got any shows, performing with anything coming up? If anybody want to come see y'all, I mean,
this man right here.
I know he be all over.
I will be at Sweet Fingers on the 6th. That's next week.
Shout out to Clive.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
And I have another show coming up. I think I got show dates coming up for the 24th and the 30th. So I don't remember exactly where they're going to be at this moment. But if y'all tap in, tune in with me on my social media, they'll be posted. You'll be able to see. But definitely Sweet Fingers next week, the 6th. I'll be there. We got to line up some performances.
Yeah.
We just kind of getting into the promo for our thing.
You just it's good. Hey, you taking offline and you here to let people know. That's what's up.
Absolutely.
You heard it here first, bitch.
I will say this though, for the amount of promo that we've done, which is not as much as we would have liked to. We've got a lot of streams.
Okay.
Within like the first like couple of days, I think we got over maybe like by the next day we had like 15,000, something like that, 1,500.
I mean,
something like that.
Each platform we're doing
Yes,
yeah,
and
that's
the
that
analytics
was just
show
the next
that
day. It's been out for like a little over a month now. So
That's what's up.
that's with no promo though.
Hey,
Just
yeah. Hey,
a little bit of social media stuff here and there. Hey, it's out.
friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. Hey, you heard this? Hey,
Enough people responded.
But that's how shit used to be back in the day because we didn't have social media. We didn't have
Just word of mouth.
shows
That's it.
where it was limited number of shows back in the day where artists
there's only
could
so
come
many
and
places
talk.
that you could even go to
Exactly.
do this, right?
That would
Exactly.
even have you on that
Right.
shit.
Exactly.
Now
A lot of
everybody
shit was at the house or
yeah.
his backyard or some
Every-
shit like
every-
that.
They be like,
Every
motherfucker,
little,
hey, listen to this tape. These motherfuckers go.
Every little bar or lounge, and you got every little bar or lounge that's trying to have like a little open mic night or something. So yeah, you good now.
So, as an artist in the Bay, we look at, and this is opinion, right? We in the Bay, and that's all of us, the whole Bay, we innovators,
Definitely.
personified. What is your take on with the culture when it comes to a sense of giving the Bay Area our flowers, our just due? Do you?
I mean, did you want to go? I definitely got something to say to it too.
I do too, but go ahead, bro.
No. You got the air.
I think that our flowers have kind of been long overdue. I think sporadically throughout the years, different groups of people have given us a shout out and acknowledged us, but I think that it hasn't. We haven't really gotten like the full respect, the full recognition for the things that we brought to the hip hop culture. I mean, yeah, everybody knows Too Short. Everybody knows E40 and
Mac Dre.
and they get flowers to a certain extent. In fact, they get big flowers. But there's a lot of other innovators, musically and otherwise in entertainment that have been out here that I think don't get that same amount of flowers. I mean, but I think things are starting to change. I think that we're starting to get more. I mean, you have stuff like with the Mechanics working with people like Benny the Butcher from New York or
First
Dave
ballot
East.
Hall of Famers in my opinion.
Or La Russell.
Or La
Russell,
Russell.
oh yeah, brothers doing things.
Working with people like
Simba.
Hit Boy,
Simba's
Simba,
a beast.
working with
Rex
all
Like
kind of
Fries.
people.
Like those guys.
They're
Jeezy.
opening up, I think, doors and pathways for us to start getting more recognition over here because now, okay, these are popular people and other people. These are people that other people fucking with. Whether you're from the East Coast, down south, these are people that damn near. I don't want to say mainstream, but they got enough recognition up there to be close to that.
Right. Because that was big with Benny the Butcher and the Mechanics. That was I fucks with Benny the Butcher from before.
Right.
I just
Right.
like,
He-
I've been like,
yeah,
bro,
he
I
been
got some
doing this.
shit.
Yeah.
Or that
Like,
new one.
y'all came. I was like, that's my
slapping-
playlist.
yeah.
That new one they got with Scarface, Benny the Butcher, and Mozzie.
Yes.
I'm-
Shout out to Mozzie. Shout out
Wow.
to Scarface.
I mean, that's a killer combination.
yeah.
Like, that's crazy. But that just shows now how, we're starting to get accepted. I mean, look at the acceptance. Look at Mount Rushmore. I mean, or Mount Westmore.
Yeah.
Mount Westmore.
2 from the Bay, 2 from
That
LA.
even that has helped us with our acceptance. You got this heavyweight cat. You got Snoop, the heavyweight cat from
LA.
From LA.
LBC.
You got Ice Cube, another heavyweight cat in LA, and the 2 heavyweights from the Bay.
Yeah.
All OGs.
30 plus years.
And you look at who's producing
Certified.
it. Look at who's doing the production on there.
Right.
The Mechanics
Prozac.
and Prozac. Bay
East
Area.
East Palo Alto.
Bay Area.
EPA,
all
you
day.
feel me?
You know what I'm saying, Rob?
Yeah,
All
shout
day.
out to bro. 'Cause we
Speaking of
fuck
which,
with bro.
Shout out to Prozac.
Speaking of which, we do fuck with bro.
Yeah.
We do got some production coming up on the new thing. I will let that little bit slip.
Oh, okay.
We want hopefully that when you hear it you'll know. And I've also got
You feel me?
a slightly top secret,
I got ties
but
with
it's
PA.
not top secret anymore because I'm telling it. But got a little group project coming up. It involves Cletus Cassidy and
Okay.
another rapper that we know by the name of Skrilla Sam. Shout out to Skrilla Sam. If you're watching this,
one of the funniest
See you.
motherfuckers you ever done met.
Comedian, rapper extraordinaire, actor.
Yeah,
but
host.
Host, yes, definitely
Yeah,
host.
if you need him to if you need a good host for a party, hit up School of Sam.
Event planner, all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you gotta have many hats nowadays.
You got to.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something I learned, and as a youngster, a millionaire has 7 streams of income.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah. Yeah.
And going back to that question though,
Yeah.
how we get our flowers or not?
Mm-hmm.
I think he answered it properly as far as like there's elements where you see that sprinkle of love and acknowledgement. I don't think we in everybody's mouth for a lot of reasons. There's some West Coast bias,
Of course.
but what I will say is I remember this when I was really moving some things back in the day. I started seeing the influence of the Bay becoming the dominant sound for California when I had some things going down to LA and through LA. And you could see where the homage of recognizing the sound and adopting it and putting it into play. Now LA definitely has their own flavor and sound, and they got they lane, but at the same time you start seeing the youngsters start adopting some of that stuff. Jacka at one time was like the biggest artist in California, and he was definitely a big influence to the sound down south, and I think that's some homage right there. Just anytime somebody mimics you or copies you, they obviously recognize game.
True that.
But if they stealing and they ain't really recognizing
Paying homage, you ain't paying homage, you stealing.
Like Drake
Pretty
was
much,
out
if
of
you don't
pocket
recognize where it
for
came
what
from.
he did with rapping Forte. If he would have
He did that with hella people.
well, I know that, but I'm saying as an example.
Yeah, exactly.
If he would have put Forte on early
He should have put him in the video.
in the video, hollered at him early, made sure everything was copacetic before they even dropped the song, not paying on the back end where, it seems like you out of pocket for that shit.
Right.
So that's not homage. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give y'all a gem or idea. I'm gonna give you. Okay, I will do this. So I have an idea of a project, and I've had this idea for years, and I'm gonna share this with the universe. There's people in my circle that know about this idea of mine. I thought about doing, and then there's the Bay project where you have. And this is a whole paying homage idea. Old Bay classics,
Keep it on the real and shit like that.
Yeah.
redone.
Yeah.
But you have those original artists part on it, all on the cut, but everything else is new. But just a whole project paying homage to old school Bay shit.
That would be dope.
And the ones that ain't here, like MC Ain't Gone, so something this sexy is super slap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just some shit to where like have them
As a
on there.
compilation.
Yeah, I was like, I've thought about this years ago. I was like, that'd be dope as fuck, just to do some cool ass shit for us, cause I'm Bay, Oakland all day, murders, twant, but
Yes, sir.
yeah, murders. But I'm just saying, and like I said, PA, shout out to Ad, Scoop, Band-Aid, my cousin, that's family, blood, like I said,
That's
all
what's
day.
What up, Rogue?
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Hill Street, 1300 block.
California.
But I just think that'd be dope as fuck, and I think it takes the right people to do something like that.
Yeah.
But that's a project I think it'll be dope as fuck to have a project of even this new or even the semi-established artists and do a project of remakes of songs, old school bass slaps, and have that person on it.
The Selly Cell.
Heat for your ass, or it's going down tonight. Some shit. Just something, just totally insane. Total insanity.
Heat.
Shout out to Ad and Phil. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I think shit like that. I think that'd be dope as fuck.
That would be dope.
I don't think that's
and I've had, like I said,
I think
I've there's people in my circle that know that's one of my dream
that's well
projects.
within the realm of a possibility there. Somebody can.
That's one of my dream projects to do. Something short, something with Fab, something Frisco, San Quinn, everybody.
Black Sea.
Yeah, Black Sea. Shout out to Black Sea. Shout out to AC
Shout out to Black Sea,
Toto.
most definitely.
It's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
shit, I thought of redoing
that'll be dope
Groupie
as
Ass
fuck,
Bitch
I think.
by 415.
I think
shout
that's
out to
very
Double
dope.
R.
Yeah.
I think that'd be dope as fuck. And I said it, and even if I don't do it, somebody does it, hey, great. But I said it. I've had this idea for years.
That's a hell of an idea.
Let the
I
cat
think-
out the bag.
I think somebody should do it.
Because, hey,
That's a great idea, though.
I think that'd be, and call it, hey, remember they had that, and then there was rapping, and then there was the Bay.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, bitch.
Hey,
Right here.
hey, the Bay was the home of the compilation. Real talk.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
where
Started
the
that
independent-
shit.
that's
You're
where
right.
the
From
independent
what?
game
Could you
came
imagine?
From-
That'd
Yeah,
be dope
absolutely.
as fuck.
What was it like? Bay Bridges and then Cell Block and,
So
International
hey,
Blunt
Cell
Funk,
Block
all
was
kinds
where
of
the
shit.
Cell Block
You
is
had
where
West Coast
Devin
Bad
the Dude got his
Boys,
first
you had-
introduction.
Yeah.
People don't
shit,
even know that
Cell
part.
Block, you had so many compilations came out the Bay.
West Coast Bad Boys. Can't
Yeah.
forget
Oh,
about that.
Can't forget that.
You had so many compilations out this motherfucker. And the cold part about it, the thing about compilations was people was like, them is the group's throwaway songs that they just throw to the compilation. Oh, nigga, y'all niggas can add it. And they was slap.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But I think that'd be a dope ass idea. I may
17 Reasons.
I said
Damn,
it,
I'm going
17
through.
Reasons
Yes,
to slap.
I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
18
Blow
with
it,
the
blow it
bullet.
with Beat the Weed, Gold Toes in them. That's my shit.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you had Attack of the Killer Hoe. I mean, I can.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Shit.
I know. I got count. Yeah.
Come
yeah.
on.
Well,
I know
look, I
some
mean,
shit.
from on up to what
Notorious
they're doing now,
Players and Hustlers.
that was the joint, Dollars and Spins.
Dollars and Spins, oldest and shoot. True Players never kiss and tell, man.
There was a
from the
$1
rest.
million,
Yeah.
$1 million,
Oh, $1 Million Dream.
yes, $1 million dream.
They had the double CD. The
Yeah.
doubles. You feel me?
Hey, Boss Ballin',
Boss
D-Shot.
Ballin'.
I remember Boss Ballin'.
Come on. Oh, Southwest
What's-
Riders.
You feel me?
I remember that hit
devil.
the gas.
Hey,
I remember that hit the
Ooh.
gas.
Yeah, that was the intro.
Evil
3
Ways.
times. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's
Where my
gang.
niggas with the choppers.
Yeah, that's where that independent game came
That's
from.
that independent
You know,
shit. That's
between-
that
you know, the
big
crazy
shit. Herm.
thing-
Oh,
Herm.
right. Hey, right, Ant.
Shout out
We can't.
Herm Lewis.
Herm Lewis, trying to survive in the ghetto.
Exactly.
Still trying to, man.
What
That's
parts,
when
1, 2,
his
and
first,
3?
His first shit had established artists. The second compilation had newer
Up and-
talent,
up and
up and coming, because
Yeah.
Scoop Dogg, Cuzzo, and Money Mark, Backstreet Mentality, Ill Look was the shit.
Yeah.
Can't forget about the Rompilation.
Rompilation.
Oh
Attack of
my
the Killer
God.
Hoe.
Attack of the
So
Killer Hoe was
by
my
Louis.
shit. What you had Selski, Seth the Gaffler, Ad Capone. That shit slap. I got that. I still got that shit in my rotation.
I got that. I got the CD.
Yeah, because it showed the. Yeah, I remember that shit was in the
With the
tape.
big-
I had that. Yeah, the more big motherfucker coming through the building,
Yeah.
attacking the Killer Hoe.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
Exactly.
Then you had the Spread Your Hustle compilation.
Spread your hustle. Oh yeah.
I remember
Mac
that.
Dre, Funky Situation,
remember that.
Brother Lynch,
The Black,
was
it the Black Elation? Was that what it was called?
I
With
think it was
Kyrie.
the-
Kyrie had
Kyrie.
Baby.
Yeah.
Man, Kyrie was a
Yeah, I remember the
dope
Black. I
ass
remember that. I remember
Let's
Kyrie's.
So, I had. Hey, right, Duck. Dangerous Dame. Exactly. Somebody got to. Yeah, somebody got to. Man, I'm just saying. Hey,
Got to be.
That's
if,
the
if
era.
somebody do that,
That
shit,
era.
just know I've had this idea for years and years. There's a few people in the circle that know about this, and I finally was like, "Fuck it." I just felt like saying it, so I just put it in the universe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And hey, make the shit happen. Make the shit happen
Hey, but whatever we do, let's put on for the Bay. You feel me?
for the bank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need that. We need that rapping right now. We need that.
All day.
You know the unfortunate thing is you got to get out of the Bay to get really looked at back in the Bay.
This
True.
is true. This
You
is
know,
true.
I definitely done
That's
seen
true.
a lot
So
of my
where y'all be
homies. Huh? I mean, you know, I actually got a strong following in Texas. I got family out that way.
Oh,
so
yeah,
West
exactly,
Texas out that way, but I also used to move packs out that way. So, you know, so I got some roots out that way, and they would fuck with my shit, and I got some of that influence and game from them too. So, yeah, shout out to Houston, shout out to El Paso, shout out to you know what I'm saying. So, you know, the wiggle is mean, but you know, every time I touch the scene, it's Bay. It's Bay in me, it's Bay on me. You feel me?
That's what's up.
I get a little love in New Mexico and LA and some parts down south.
There you go. So, what can we look? I mean, y'all got. You did the sprinkle me.
Yeah, with the motion.
With the
Most
motion.
definitely.
So
So
6 tracks. We got We got an album coming after.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know when.
Yeah, we're not even sure when it's gonna drop, but it's coming.
But man,
so y'all gonna make some more. I'm taking it.
Oh,
yeah.
We gonna keep it
Is
going.
this gonna be a series?
We hoping so.
Can we get
I mean, that's how it's.
I like.
What I'll say is, it's worked for me with my different collaborations.
That's
whether
what I
it's
like.
me and Cino, we got the Pride and Purpose representing that Richmond shit, and then we got me and Cletus, that's the Kill Committee,
yeah.
and then now we're building something with this Player to Player.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's
I like
Player to Player.
collabs. I like that shit. I like posse cuts. I like songs or ventures where it's a group effort, everybody in doing their thing and do their back. So I'm gonna ask y'all this, because back in the day, niggas was in the studio and wrote their rhymes and during the session.
Yeah.
Studio time is a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Or
it ain't cheap.
It's not
practice.
It add up.
We had small room studio production. Shout out to my cousin Dame Horn, fam love. But we practiced at small room studios, and we went to the big studio before we dropped albums and did shit. But writing, and this is an artistic question.
Okay, like as far as approach.
So, how do you approach a song?
All right, so I've been able to create somewhat of like a easy, simple equation, especially when we ain't in the same space altogether. So we would line up days, or even online, we go through like Google Meets or fucking Zoom or some shit like that, and we go through beats, and we kind of like, okay, that's a beat that we want to rock with. Okay, what's the concept? Then we come up with the hook, and then it's like, well, we don't need to sit here and write on the same time. Let's come up with more hooks. So we just identify with songs, and then you go to your little respective space and do what you do, and then we schedule a session and we bang out 2 or 3.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's really efficient in that way. But there's some times, my bro had a session and I'm just sitting in there not expecting that. He's like, just slide through. It's all good. I slide through, just hanging, and he go, hey, you want to get on this song? I'm like, fuck yeah. But it's your time. You know what I'm saying? So
fuck it, come through.
Yeah,
You
so,
got it.
no, I'm already
Creativity
there.
is creativity.
Yeah, I'm already there. So I'm like, okay, it's your time. You give me time to put this thing together. And luckily I do good under pressure. I like that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely vibe to it. There's rare occasions where I don't come up with something on the spot. My head must be fucked up if I'm not ready to go. You know what I'm saying? But so I like that there's a little
that on the spot comes up more than you think, though. Actually,
there's an internal competition going on. I love that shit.
So you guys are sitting there, right? And say one of y'all come up with the concept, man, motherfucker, hey, I feel like doing a song about XYZ, or and you like, oh, okay, I'm with that. Let's go.
Yeah.
And like you said, you go to your respective corner, I go to our respective corner.
Put it together.
What you got? Oh, I need 2 more. Okay, I'm almost done too.
I mean, there's sometimes the process is an intricate, great thing, especially when you deal, because I've been in groups and I've done solo shit and been in groups, so I know
those dynamics.
Enjoy exactly. It's like I'll play some shit for y'all later after some old shit, because I got some. I'm 90s type of nigga, 80s. I got some shit.
You in my time zone?
I mean, you know, that's what we came up with.
High school shit, just flow opticals,
right?
But that whole nigga pull up drunk off one of these, like,
yeah,
motherfucker, I feel like doing a song about some kill 'em up shit. Nigga, let's do it. Look, masterpiece. Everything from scratch, from the beat.
Right.
A few hours later, laid everything. That's the shit I grew up in.
Right.
Even back in the days where we in the fucking back in the double fucking tape deck shit in the bathroom for great acoustics.
Oh,
niggas,
for
old
the
school.
acoustic. That's where I started.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Super acoustic.
You know, I'm just saying that old school
reverb.
shit.
Yeah.
You need that in the bathroom.
Reverb,
you
You know what I'm saying? That old school, put the motherfucking the
Headphones
headphones in the microphone jack, and you plug the headphones into the microphone, because the earpiece becomes a microphone.
Wrap it to the
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We used to do all that shit. So
if you know, you know.
Thank you.
Stuff the little paper in the tape so you can record over.
Over it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? When they came out with what's the greatest shit though? Was what was it? Iowa, A-W. It was
AIWA.
Yeah.
They came out with their little stereo systems, and you could play a CD and record,
Yeah.
and then you could push it and it took the words out and the beat still played, and you could record your shit. Your voice would play over the beat onto a tape.
Yeah, like some karaoke shit.
Yeah.
But before it was karaoke.
Before it was karaoke.
And that's where the mixtape was born.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we used to do shit like that. And I mean, like, rest in peace, my cousin Biaggi. Love you to death.
Oh, man.
That's my cousin.
That's
family. That's my cousin. We was fucking 19, 20, young as fuck, doing just bag rapping, just going. That whole shit, that essence of, you know what I'm saying, that energy, like you said, that creative competition.
Yeah.
That shit is dope.
Yeah. I love the ability to just go to my corner. They don't know what's coming, and then I get in the booth and I do it, and I come out and I see the reaction. It's nothing better. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was gonna come out.
It's the best way to bounce ideas off of each other. Just hit them with it.
But there's other ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, now it's a lot easier to kind of like streamline it and make it more efficient and stuff, like I said, especially with us having distance to each other.
Yeah.
But I'd say we rarely come up with a concept without each other being in the same space.
Okay.
I don't think that even happened one time.
No.
I think everything, we found the beat, came up with the concept, came up with the hook, and then we said, okay, we go. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think the thing about the way that we work together too is that we've worked together long enough to kind of like, we have a feel for each other's like style. Like I've told him before, and I've told this to other artists before, and as other artists that might be watching me now, y'all know I've said this to you. If I work with you, it's because I know what you're capable of doing. I've studied you. I know what your style is like. I know what your potential is. I know what your strengths are. So I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna work with you and I'm gonna put you in a situation where those strengths are gonna shine. But at the same time, we're gonna create something new. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be based on what your ability level is and what you can do. But we're together going to create something new because I'm gonna take a little bit of mine and blend it with yours.
Right.
And we gonna
and vice versa.
And when it's done, when it's mixed up, it's no longer just something that's not so fly. Or something that's fluid. It's something totally different. That's a blend of a fusion of what we do, and that's with any artist I work with. I try to push everybody to do something different than what we've already been doing.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That player to player gonna be something.
We
bringing some of that old school vibe and that 90s vibe that you was talking about. There's definitely some of that there. We even got Pee Wee. On guitar on one of the tracks. We got a live bass and live
crew.
Yeah, old Dangerous Crew. Pee Wee, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, we got G Stack on the project.
Shout out to G Stack.
Yeah, he's the only feature on that project coming up because everything else is us.
That's what's happening.
Can't wait for y'all to hear it. But hey, go check out that motion first. Get with that motion.
All platforms.
Y'all make sure y'all check out that motion. Tell everybody where they can find you at on social media.
You can find me at NutSoFly, NUTSOFLY. Real simple. And everywhere, every fucking distribution or store that you can stream at or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Apple Music, you name it, I'm there. Google me.
And you can find me at Fluid001. That's my IG, SoundCloud, X, formerly Twitter. I always want to keep saying Twitter, but I'm sorry, it's X now. But that
I don't like that he called it X. You know
why? it's too generic of a name.
No,
like
X
anything.
Only X is DMX and Malcolm X.
Pretty much.
And Exhibit
and
RBX and X-Rated. Shout out to Shaq.
Exactly, and Triple X.
Yeah, we love porn. Yeah, but so
sweet of that.
I'm looking forward to hearing more projects from y'all, man.
I can't wait to see, man. Bro been working on some shit.
I'm listening to Fluid.
Man,
Fluid.
Fluid
I said he been there
dope as
before.
fuck.
He had the cut with Sugar Free. That was dope. I'm like, yeah, you doing your thing. I'm like, do your thing. So that's about me. I'm going to always salute and tell you if you're doing your shit, and I salute and respect it, I'm going to always tell you in person.
Right.
If I get a chance to see you, because I think the problem with us as men is niggas get into their bullshit feelings or what they
Ego.
can't feel exactly.
That ego.
You know,
gets the
that you
fucking
can't
best
tell
of
somebody, man, do your shit.
Yeah, you
I
can't- you
salute
can't-
what
well,
you doing.
Hey, I see what you doing.
yeah.
I see
Hey,
you on
salute.
your, and
I
I'm
wanna
fucking
see you
with
win.
Yeah.
I want to see you win.
That don't mean I'm fucking gonna take an L because of it.
It
Nah,
don't.
I'm
Yeah.
winning in my
I
lane.
wanna see
feel
you
me?
win.
Yeah.
We living in a world where kindness is definitely considered to be a weakness now.
And that's the
like
last.
people just, I mean,
The last is first, and the first shall
if
be
people
last.
could just, I really believe like the
Respect
world would be a
the
much
numbers.
better place if people could just embrace stuff like it's simple concepts.
Yeah.
Like everybody, I feel like at the world you complicate shit. Everybody complicates everything. It boils down to simple shit: kindness, love, consideration. The shit you
Integrity.
want, the shit you want for
Yeah.
yourself. The shit that you want to,
and
that you
integrity.
want for yourself.
Yeah.
If you do that when you deal with other people, if we all did that when we deal with other people, we wouldn't have
The universe
Probably
is
not.
undefeated.
exactly.
What you put out is what you're gonna get. So
For real.
you know.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of
But I'm not afraid to acknowledge, other people, and I'll never be afraid to acknowledge. I'm just like I just said. I'm working with this man because I think this dude is dope.
yeah,
I'm saying it on camera.
right.
He's
We wouldn't have did what we did,
You know?
and put the time in and the money and all that into this if we didn't believe in each other and what
That's
we
what's
got
up.
going on. You feel me?
Exactly. Y'all got people that believe in y'all. I like what y'all doing. Like
Absolutely.
I said, I've listened. I'm like, that shit. I like that.
Yeah, and,
That's what's up.
and the beautiful thing is everything 50-50. You know, so we play the game fair within everything, and we communicate. If I ain't got it, can you hold me down till I get it? Type shit. You know, and
Either
we
way,
play
it's
the
gonna
game
be
Big
fair.
me, little you. You want to go fast? Go by yourself. You want to go far? Go together.
Yeah.
Absolutely, strength in numbers. Real talk.
Exactly.
You know,
Dubs.
you're only
True warrior shit.
Hey, your net worth is your net worth. Let's talk
Exactly.
about it. You feel me?
For real.
And you're only as good as your team anyway.
No, for real.
And believe it or not, like people, you think you can do everything by yourself. You can't. You need a team. You need a team.
Hey.
But choose wisely.
Yeah,
He-
but
he-
choose your team
Hey,
wisely.
look,
definitely.
look at He-Man. It was He-Man and the Masters of
Exactly.
the
Not
universe.
just He-Man.
Yeah. Motherfucker had a team. Motherfucker Man-at-Arms,
Tila.
Mechaneck, Tila, Orko, Battle Cat. Yeah.
Whole roster.
Look at Superman. It was the
Justice
League.
Yeah.
Super
And even
Friends.
Superman needed
Even
Super
Superman
Friends.
needed
You
Yeah,
that.
feel me?
Super Friends.
Exactly.
Motherfucker, Lois Lane.
Real talk.
Iron Man needs the Avengers. He can't do everything by himself.
Everybody needs a team, man.
But the hard thing is, you got to check your ego. You got to be
At
able to
the door.
compromise. You got to be willing to listen. You got to be willing to fall in line. Maybe your strength to my strength. We got to kind of find where that is, because if we got the same strengths, are we really going to be able to go as far as if we can balance each other and
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Pick
need,
up
you need
different
people
pieces
to
of
bring
this
different
motherfucker.
stuff to the table. You have to have that.
yeah.
But that's dope. And what I do like I said, I like joint projects and shit. And what I do like is Richmond and City. Two different cities.
Mm-hmm.
I like collabs.
Absolutely.
I like shit to where you like, hey, bro, what's happening? I like you said, hey, nigga, I like what you doing. Nigga, I like what you doing too, nigga.
Let's do something
Ain't
together.
no, nigga, I was doing, kill all that shit.
Yeah, it don't
I
matter.
like motherfuckers can come together
all
and do
about.
some shit. And if you put out a good project, good product, motherfuckers will get it.
Right.
You build it, they will come.
But
If I move my finger like this, she will come.
Exactly.
Ask your bitch, you'll get this at 3 in the morning.
and that's not just the cognac speaking. You feel
Salute
me?
to that shit.
Stand on business. You know what I'm saying? But for real though, man, I want to salute both of y'all because I mean it's dope. I love the energy. I love what y'all doing. I'ma always tell y'all, like I said, y'all doing some shit. That's what's up. That's dope. That's what we need. Push the shit. Keep doing it. Hope everybody jump on the train. Hey,
Yeah,
don't
check
be-
it out.
Don't know
When
fake love.
you see somebody
like,
doing
subscribe.
something, when you see somebody doing something, they trying to do something positive, give them the encouragement, not your bullshit.
Mhm.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
For real.
If it can't be constructive, don't even say it.
Wasted energy.
Get it. You know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
But before we roll out,
Damn, we had time, huh?
no,
Oh, okay, we going
we
there.
got another 10. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going. I'm gonna go hour or so.
Y'all,
So
the audience fucking with it. You feel me?
They too
reactive.
Yeah, I got a couple of comments in there. Talking about manifest. That's
Y'all,
player shit.
y'all sipping with us?
Yeah, oh, they always sipping.
Yeah. Come on now. It's only right.
Anthony Markham, my little brother Duck. What's up, Bruck? Matter of fact, rest in peace, mine. Yesterday was a year we lost mine. Yesterday.
Salud.
So, thank you.
R.I.P.
Yesterday, colonoscopy. Health is wealth. That
Definitely.
Yeah, never lied. I done been under the knife one too many times. I tell you.
that shit yesterday. That shit is.
Never been under the knife, but I done had my share of other stuff going on.
Yeah, but you said Dangerous Dame. Yep, classic.
Oh, I was thinking Dangerous Dame earlier
Classic
too.
shit.
R.I.P.
Gotta be a bomb.
I mean, it's like I said, it's first Friday, so it's early. What do y'all think about? We talked about the election bullshit last week, so I don't even want to.
Ooh, I don't even want to open up.
Yeah, I don't want to go into
politics,
that shit.
man.
I don't want to go into that.
Even the hood politics, crazy.
I don't even do that because I try to keep this a stress-free environment.
Yeah, man, I learned that a long time ago.
Yeah, I live stress-free, man.
I actually work with the youth, so
that's what's up.
I work at Bunch.
There you go.
You feel me?
That's
So
what's up.
I
Shout out to the youth. See, that's what I'm talking about. We need people that care about your kids.
Yeah, real talk.
Hey, and kids who can't be coached and controlled become fucking asshole adults.
That part.
I love
Let your kids be coachable.
Yeah, just teach them some discipline and manners.
This world is a motherfucker.
Fucking listen to them.
You got the Olympics going
And that
on.
too.
We got the Olympics going on. We got
Simone.
Simone Biles.
Still doing
her
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Salute.
Still flipping.
Hey, y'all can't fuck with her. Just
Nah.
Y'all might as well name a whole thing after her.
Nah.
Call it a day.
But you know, when the little bit that I got to watch, because I haven't gotten to watch like everything like I really wanted to, but little bit I watched, especially the gymnastics, we had a nice little squad. Simone and the couple other little girls I saw. I mean, they all was that flipping on them bars.
Yeah.
They all got that nice balance and the strength.
I got a question though, and this is a joke, but funny.
Mhm.
Caden allowed a whole bunch of new shit into the Olympics.
What?
They had what's it, skateboarding and
well, no,
they
they had breakdancing.
Yeah, breakdancing.
Breakdancing was the first time
serious?
that ever happened. But I didn't see some sports. I was like,
I didn't know about the
that
breakdance.
They got surfing. They got all type of shit.
They dodgeball away.
Hey, beach volleyball.
Dodgeball?
Shout out to
They dodgeball away.
Dodgeball next. Dodgeball next.
Cornhole and all that shit.
Motherfucking four square.
Yeah.
Four square 2030.
Oh, hey,
Hopscotch, double
when they bring that
Double
shit
Dutch.
They need to have
when they do double Dutch or
Hey.
Chinese jump rope.
Hey,
Oh.
when they bring
We don't have that shit.
when they bring in a little simple shit like that into
I
the
just
Olympics,
want-
I'm going.
Hey, no, fuck that. The Olympics need to have. The Olympics need to add hide and go get it.
Oh man,
Red light, green light.
it's gonna be a lot of lawsuits.
Motherfucker
though.
Uno.
It's gonna be a lot of
Monopoly.
lawsuits though.
Duck, goose.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
motherfucker.
missing.
Hey, fuck that. Yeah, like I said.
A lot of people missing their events.
Nah, man, that
I ain't
shit-
go get it.
That should definitely surprise me. Some of
2028.
these sports that they
Yeah,
got
I
going
know.
on. I was like, I didn't even know that was real.
Well, you know, for the last few Olympics, I've been surprised at some of the things that they've been adding to it. Because traditionally, you think of you know you're gonna see
You got
your
the
swimming.
track, you got
you
your
know you're
track
gonna
and
see your
field,
track
you
and
got
field.
the
You know
Right.
you're gonna see your tennis and your
shot
gymnastics.
put,
But I remember when they
weightlifting.
added the skateboard, and I'm like, that used to be like X Games
X
shit, right?
Games.
right.
It's like because you
I
watch
ain't mad, but
because
I'm
you
like,
watch the Olympics and then you watch X Games and then you watch the other stuff so you can see the different shit. Now it's all one thing.
salute. You got
Next
you
thing
got
you know,
a
you're
fan.
gonna be playing
Hoagie
dominoes.
Hamilton
Is that any-
dipping in. Just said, is that fluid? Yeah, that's fluid. You on there?
What's up with you, man?
Appreciate you tuning in. So, I mean, we got the Olympics. Like I said, we ain't gonna talk about the election shit, all the bullshit. But what y'all look forward to for the what's left of this summer? What y'all looking forward to?
I mean, we promoting our records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At some point, we're going to recalibrate for how we're going to approach the release of the album. So I'm excited about that because we got one in the chamber, right? You know, and it's man. So got that going. Outside of that, excitement. Football season around the corner.
That I was out. That
You
was
feel
gonna
me?
say, yeah,
You
the
know,
Hall of Fame game.
And I
didn't
fucks with
watch
the
it.
fantasy football. I got,
Oh,
you know.
That's when it's football and
you know what I
fantasy
mean?
season coming, and
You know what
I
I'm saying?
get
Hey,
down with
please.
fantasy.
I'm so anti-fantasy.
Okay.
You anti?
If I want to play fantasy football, I play Tecmo Bowl or Madden. That's fantasy football.
Well,
I just ain't never been into that shit.
This is true.
I mean, it's a.
But I ain't knocking it. But I'm just saying, I've never been into it.
What you say is true.
Yeah, I've never been into that. But I mean, I ain't knocking nobody to do it. It's just never been my thing.
The fun for me, and I guess I'm sure for you too, is just picking different people and just kind of anticipating how well or how bad they're going to do. And then there's a lot of strategy and management that comes with it too, because you might fuck up and pick somebody who this week's not going to do good. Okay, are you going to stay on it? Are you going to figure it out before the next game comes? So you
I
can
never root for nobody but the Raiders, so I can't play fantasy football.
See, I thought the same thing because I'm not, you feel me? And,
well, I'm a Raiders fan too.
Bless you. Yeah, no, it's all right.
Bless him.
No, we doing quite.
He got ashtrays. He's got ashtrays I won't use at his house.
Wait a minute. There you go. Drink up. There you go.
No, what you got right here? But real talk, it didn't fuck up how I perceive my team. I always choose my squad to win over my fantasy, right? So reality versus fantasy. But when you start seeing some payouts after winning a fantasy league and you get $1,500, $3,000 a year or something like that.
I just for me personally, I can't. I'm just like, I'm cool. Yeah. And I'd like, that ain't my lane. I'm one of them niggas that like, something ain't my lane. You're like, I ain't knocking it, but I just ain't me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be me for sure. I was anti till my homies just put me on, and I was like, fuck it.
Like, nigga, you got to pay attention. And look, this motherfucker was doing this. And I'm like, nigga, if I want to be a sportscaster, I work for ESPN. Yeah, follow this shit and do all that. I'm cool. Nigga, I whoop your ass in Madden. When I played Madden, I ain't played Madden in years. Mm-hmm. But, when I used to play Madden, 2K, matter of fact, before 2K, nigga, when it was fucking Joe Montana football. Take it back to the Sega Genesis and the fucking Sega Saturn them days. I'd whoop your ass in Tecmo Bowl. All of that shit.
I remember Tecmo Bowl.
You get that Bo Jackson character.
Exactly.
That was not fair. That was not fair. He only wanted to run it up the sideline.
Double dribble. Moving niggas on Jordan versus Bird.
I was about to say Jordan double dribble and NBA jams.
Oh yeah. Is it the shoes?
You're on fire.
Yeah. But man, I just want to say I wish you brothers continued success and blessings.
Thank you, sir.
Same to you, brother.
Appreciate that. We wish you continued success as well, sir.
I'm just a humble servant of the community, man. You know what I'm saying?
We're grateful to have you.
We're grateful to have you. You're doing great work because you're giving people like us a platform to be able to let the world know what we're doing. So that's big. That's big because there's a lot of people out here that don't have a platform or a voice, and you helping to provide that. So shout out to you.
That's my role. It's a lane. And nothing wrong with being hey, somebody want to come through, got something going on, come fuck with it. Let's sit down and talk about it. Because I ain't got to be the marquee. I ain't got to be the towel boy get a ring. I've said that forever.
Exactly.
The championship team, the towel boy gets a ring. The janitor gets a ring.
It's all about the participation.
The motherfucking ladies that do the dance squad, they get a ring. But it's something about facilitating. I'm an assist. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna say John Stockton, but no, motherfucker, I'm better than him. Earl the Pearl.
There you go. There you go.
Always on your girl with the swirl. Why? Because she likes my meat in her mouth. I'm just saying. But nah, real though. I want to salute y'all, man. I'm looking forward to what this project does. I'm looking forward to more work from y'all in the future. And all y'all projects y'all got going on. Because nothing, Millionaire has how many streams of income?
7.
7. Motherfucker. 7.
I'm working on number 6 right now.
KGO 7, bitch.
Man, get your investments up.
Learn about it.
Learn about it. So, and earn about it.
Yeah. You gotta get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Be about it or be
without it. Get that business acumen up because you need it.
So
if you ain't got it.
Anybody y'all want to shout out, your team, your folks, your whatnot?
Most definitely. Shout out to you, first of all.
Absolutely.
You the reason why we're here?
No. You the reason why we're here?
That too.
No.
You the reason why we're here.
No. You're the reason why we're here. You feel me? No, you. Thank you. No, thank you.
But definitely shout out to you, bro.
Oh, appreciate you. Yeah, definitely.
I got to shout out Bino Weather, one of our producers, Richie Famous, Pat Slaps, was it Sobeys Primo, G Stack of the Delinquents, Luigi, aka Louisville Slugger, Kenya Lynn, Dab Daniel, Cletus Cassidy, E.W. Coleon, Tax Free. You know what? I could go on and keep naming people.
I'm gonna give a shout out to
everybody
Luigi at Legacy Studio. Go ahead, no, my bad.
Well, I'm just gonna say shout out to everybody and anybody who's ever worked with us, supported us, showed us love, provided any resources for us, any of that. If you part of Team Fluid and Fly, we fucks with you. Thank you.
Priestess the High. I work with a singer. She's super talented. She got a project she's coming out with, and I'm executive producing.
We can put it in motion. Like I said,
we got
doors
Bree in the
open.
chamber. She's super talented. She even sings at the Coliseum.
Okay.
She gets down once in a while. She'll be singing sometime this year before they close that thing down.
For the F's. I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, big shout out to Priestess Day High. Also Luigi again, Legacy Studio. That's my bro. Legacy Mafia all day, every day. So Vicious. We already said Clee and all the people we fuck with. So it's nothing but love. If I fuck with you, you know what it is. If I forgot your name, you know what it is. I'll be smoking. I'll be drinking.
Don't charge you to the mind. Don't charge you to the heart. We sitting here sipping.
No hatred involved in that. No hatred. Just human nature.
Yeah, absolutely. But, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Nothing but love. That's all I give anyway. There's 4 letters in love, and there's 4 letters in hate, and I'd rather give love. You feel me?
Yeah.
So is one of the greatest numbers.
That's the better math.
Yeah. So the math is math when you're showing love, and that's what I'm doing. So big shout out to everybody.
That's what's up.
Give love to everybody on this Good Friday. Toast it up.
Yeah,
slap it out one time. You feel me? When you get a chance and you tuning in, check out Motion. That shit slap.
Motion.
It only takes about 20-something minutes to listen to the entire project. So roll you up some, smoke some to it, vibe to it, give it a little taste. You feel me?
All right.
And let me say, for those of y'all tuning in, keep tuning in with this guy.
Like, share,
subscribe, support, because he's always gonna have something good to talk about on your Friday.
Do it.
Tap in.
Absolutely.
And before we go, once again, tell everybody once again where they can find y'all on social media.
For me, it's Fluid001. That's the IG. That's the X. That's the SoundCloud. Other than that, any major streaming platform for music, look for me. Look for Nuts So Fly. We're there.
Yeah, at NutSoFly, NutSoFly. Check him out.
And me, you know where you can find me at. Where? In your bitch dreams. Why? Because that's where I reside, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I want to thank y'all all for tuning in as always, man. Everybody to tune in. I appreciate you. You could be anywhere on a Friday, but you choose to fuck with your boy. Shout out to Camouflage. Shout out to Feral Films. We'll be back they'll be back next week. Y'all be safe. Like I said, it's First Fridays. If y'all go out, be safe.
Be smart.
Please be safe.
Real smart and real safe.
We have enough foolishness in the world. Go get yourselves checked out. For real.
Make sure
you men in your 40, 45 plus age, go get your colonoscopies. Go get your shit checked out.
That part.
I had that shit done yesterday. Go get checked out. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
You know what I'm saying? Conversation run the nation. Procrastination is a violation. Run me my money, bitch. But as usual, now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, catch y'all next week, motherfuckers.
Smoke with me.
All day.